Ever stop to think about just how much can happen in a single day? Well, on October 2nd, 2025, a lot went down. We're going to see an athlete make history, a legend say goodbye, and a nation look back at its past while at the same time launching the technology of its future. It's one day told through a whole bunch of different stories.
So what really defines a day? I mean, is it one spectacular achievement, a quiet, emotional farewell, or maybe a bold step into the future? As you'll see, October 2nd was all of those things and more, all happening at the exact same time.
All right, first up, let's dive into the world of sports. Because on this day, new records were being set and brand new legacies were being cemented right before our eyes.
And the scale of this is just incredible. For the very first time ever, India hosted the World Para-Athletics Championships. I mean, picture this. Over 1,000 athletes from more than 100 countries all gathered in New Delhi. It's a massive, massive moment for the city and for parasports in the whole region.
So, while New Delhi was playing host to the world, another amazing Indian athlete was out there conquering it. Miles away, in Gwangju, South Korea, para-archer Sheetal Devi was about to have the day of her life.
And get this, she didn't just win one medal. No way. In just a single day, she snagged a bronze and a silver in the team events. But the grand finale, the real showstopper, was a historic gold in the individual competition. And she did it by defeating a 3-time world champion from Turkey. Just wow, an absolutely phenomenal achievement.
So as one star is rising, another is saying farewell. On this very same day, England's cricket all-arounder, Chris Woakes, one of those rare players who's brilliant at both batting and bowling, he called time on a stellar 14-year international career. This is a guy who won multiple world championships, a true veteran of the game, just stepping away.
And, beyond the individual players, the world of cricket was also looking at its own impact. The ICC and UNICEF teamed up to launch Promise to Children. It's a campaign that uses the sport's massive platform to stand up for kids' rights, things like education, health, and safety. Just a really beautiful way to use a global stage.
Okay, so let's shift gears. We're moving away from the sports fields now because October 2nd also saw some pretty big developments on the world stage and in the halls of government.
Over in the arts scene, the actor and singer Diljit Dosanjh earned a Best Actor nomination at the International Emmys, and his role, he played the legendary Punjabi folk singer Amar Singh Chamkila. It's just such a powerful moment, isn't it? You've got this modern superstar getting global recognition for bringing the story of a past icon to the whole world.
Meanwhile, back in Delhi, a really key administrative change was happening. IAS officer Rajiv Verma took charge as the new chief secretary. Now, this isn't just some title change. This role is absolutely critical. The chief secretary is the top bureaucrat, the main coordinator between all the different parts of government, and the person driving policy on everything from infrastructure to public services for the entire city. It's a pivotal job for the governance of millions.
And for our final theme, we're looking at this really fascinating contrast that played out on October 2nd. It's all about honoring a foundational philosophy while at the same time launching a super futuristic technology. And both are centered on the idea of security.
So, October 2nd marks the 156th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. It's a day to remember his principles of nonviolence, of truth, and self-reliance. For generations, his philosophy has really represented one vision of what national security means, one that's rooted in peace and in strength from within.
And then, on that very same day, we see a completely different approach to security. India's Border Security Force launched a new command center, and it's powered by something called a Decision Support System, or DSS. Basically, this is a super high-tech platform using artificial intelligence and geographic data to seriously upgrade surveillance along the borders.
And right here, you have the day's most incredible contrast. On one hand, the nation is honoring Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence. On the other, it's deploying AI, drones, and sensors for defense. It's a timeless ideology meeting cutting-edge technology. Both happening in the same 24 hours, and both, in their own way, aiming for a secure future.
So, that was just one day. A new champion, a final farewell, a global nomination, and a nation balancing its past with its future. It really just shows you that history isn't a single event, but millions of stories all happening at once. It kind of makes you wonder, if all this happened in one day, what stories are unfolding right now?